on a Sunday, and it's Ollie's birthday. Happy birthday, Ollie. So my daughter now has 2 teenagers. Good luck. Anyway, I am out in the polytunnel and I'm going to do a bit of potting on and a few seeds today because I need to keep up with my seed sowing, and I need to put on a couple of things. I just noticed these onions, these red barren onions here. I think could do with potting on. Let me just show you. You see them? I'm going to put them on. These other onions, these, what are they called? Bedfordshire champion onions, don't seem to have grown very well. Little green stuff on them. This compost seems to always do this. Yeah. Anyway, let's just scrape that off. Because if that dries, they can't get through that. Right, anyway, we're going to put on these onions today, and I've just put outside my brassicas that were on the table. So I've taken out the big pots and I've just popped them outside here. Before I go in, I'll just pop them back inside the polytunnel. But I'm putting them outside, so we're going to put them outside every day to harden them off a bit, because they're going to go around the other side in a no-dig bed area, covered up, but and try and repel the slugs. But yeah, it's really hard, and I just have to hope that they're strong enough to deal with that. So we want to get them a bit bigger yet, but we also want to harden them off a bit. So I'll bring them in and I will just put them down here, along here, to harden off, and that gives us more room on the table to do some more seeds. So right, mossy stuff that forms on the top of this compost. This happens all the time, and we seem to have something else in there. They look like onions to me, so there's supposed to be carrots in there, and they don't look like carrots, and they don't look like carrots. That's supposed to be 4-season lettuce, and that's not looking too good either, is it? And these are marigolds, which will grow, but they take a little while. So we might leave the things for another week yet before we dispose of these. Those coriander are growing though. There, let's not be too hasty, Sue. Yeah, just hold on, because these ping pong, yeah, all this stuff was planted at the same time. Yeah, we better just hold on. I just need to scrape the top of these things though, because if they dry, the seedlings can't get through this muck, whatever it is. There's something popping through there. Lobelia, I can see there. Can you see that? Really, really tiny. Oh no, I don't know if that was, but I'll just disturb it now and scrape the top of this. Is the new compost as well on this one. Oh no, it's not. That's the old one. Oh, I don't know what I'm talking about. I think I'll just shut up. Anyway, we're just gonna keep an eye on these for the time being and keep scraping the top off until you still see the seedlings come through. Then we won't do that, will we? I don't think they would like it. Anyway, so there we go. So things on the table are looking like they're growing, but I'm not sure about this one. Definitely doesn't look like carrots to me. I think that's supposed to be carrots. I wonder why I wrote that. Why did I write that? Why didn't I put what it was, like carrots? Why did I write the name of the thing? I don't know, Sue, because you're mad. And them leeks. Yeah, there's not much growing in there yet. Just scrape that like that. Yeah, these are all the first, but some of these seeds are quite old, so they might not grow, and some of them are alright. Anyway, what we're doing today is nothing over there. We're going to do over here, so we're going to put on these, and we're also going to sow some more crimson clover today in one of these trays. So these are meat trays what I get sausages in, like catering, massive catering packs. Really nice sausages, by the way, they're not crap. Anyway, enough of that. So we're going to use one of them to sow a load of those in, but I also wanted to do the dandelions, and I can't find the dandelion seeds, and I've looked through all my seeds. They must be here somewhere. I have to look again. My table's looking very cluttered, but it's organised chaos, I can assure you, because once I finish with the seeds, I'm taking them all away and take them all indoors and put them in a cupboard in the dark. So anyway, let's just hang you up. Hold on. Hang you up a bit, and we're going to get on and do some seeds, because that's what we're doing today. Let's just move that away from all the junk. Can you see all the stuff that's on the table now? So we're going to use these, and we're going to, first of all, we're going to repot the crimson clove. And that's what we're going to do first. So here is the crimson clover that's growing nicely, and that's crimson clover. Why have I turned that up there? Anyway, I'm just going to put it in several pots for now, and then we're going to put it all outside, and it's all going to go in the same bed, basically. But I did scatter sow crimson clover last year, but as I told you already, that wasn't very successful, so we're not doing that again this year. And as you can see, it's already germinated, so we're going to just put it in little pots for now, and then we're going to put all the little pots all outside in one bed. I know this seems like I know clover is like a really hardy plant, and you should just direct sow it, but I just want to make sure I don't lose it all before it gets a chance to grow this year, because last year I lost it all, so I lost all my seeds. So this year I'm just going to make a little bit of an effort and pot it on. You don't really need to do this, but I am. And we're going to use a few pots, and then we'll take them all outside and we'll just bung them all in the bed. I'm just doing this so I don't lose them. I'm a bit paranoid now, because last year I sowed all those flowers and everything. Loads of packets of flowers I threw in the ground and nothing, zero. I put them in too late as well, so this year we're doing everything early. Maybe too early for some things, but we can re-sow. We've got plenty of time. I'd rather just lose a few seeds by re-sowing something rather than a whole packet of seeds, because seeds are really expensive now, aren't they? So you've got to try and conserve your seeds and nurture your little plants and not kill them all. Anyway, let's just do this, and whatever pots we've got left over we can put those onions in. Just need to pop them onions on now, because I just noticed they've grown suddenly within the last couple of days, I think. Lump of compost there. Right. I've got so many containers that we have tomatoes in and mushrooms and all of that, and I keep every single one of them because they make great seed trays, and you don't have to buy anything. And you can just keep recycling them. So much cheaper than keep buying seed trays. And they're really good. You just make some holes in the bottom, and away you go. Right. Then we're going to do a few seeds. I've got a lot of seeds here. And you know those new flowers that I just bought? I don't know if you do, because I might have scrapped that bit of video and started again. But I bought some new flower seeds and I put them on this lid here, forgetting that this lid gets a load of water on the top as the night with the condensation that drips on it. And all them packets are soaking wet now, so I'm going to have to let them dry out. So I won't be doing them ones today, because they're hard to get out of. They're in little foil packets, but the actual packets on the outside are soaking wet. Silly me. Oh, my chicken, my cockerel. Right, so what we're first going to do is just split these up. And when we got this to reuse again now. And we're just breaking up into little clumps. I want to show you my little something like that. They're quite tough. You have to be with me handling them. I've probably buried some there. Never mind. Right, that's one. Two. Oh, big lot of roots there. Didn't do that very well, did I? Oh, some seeds there. Oh, there's a little packet of seeds. Oh, what are they? Oh. Oh, you know the other day I was supposed to sow some geraniums, and the geraniums were underneath the box. I just found them today. And you know, said geraniums, look at this. So I bought these the other day, geranium calorama mix, and lo and behold, I already bought a packet of these last year, which we never sowed. So we now have 2 lots of geraniums that we're going to sow this year. Very good root systems on these clovers. I can see why they're good for the soil. Clover is like what most people don't want, isn't it? Especially in your lawns. But I love lawns with dandelion and clovers and daisies in. I love lawns that look natural. You'd have a job getting all the plants out of our lawns. We get those great big giant daisies growing in our lawn. I love those. I actually took some seeds off them not last year, the year before. So I'm going to grow those this year, and hopefully they grow. That'd be nice. Oh, it's nice and peaceful today, isn't it? Oh, no cars for a minute. You don't get any planes on Sunday either. Well, you get quite a lot out of that pack. want to gather some to put in as a bunch. The roots are amazing on those. The root systems on these things are great. Where's that drip that comes down from there? Now I've got all these seeds on there to get wet. Right. Get them out. Get these roots out because we don't want them growing in something else that we don't want. Red clovery. And get them roots out. Right, so how many did we get? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 pots of red clover there. So we're going to water them and then we'll put them on the table over there. But in the meantime, we're going to just move these off this plastic. Actually, just move the plastic out of the way of the water dripping down. That's the method, isn't it? That's probably the easiest way of doing it. Right, I'm just going to get the red baron onions. I might need to do a few more pots. Hold on. Oh, I nearly knocked that off. So we've got the red baron onions here. No, they're not baron, they're Carmen. Because normally I say red baron, but these are red Carmen. We're trying a different onion for a change. Take these out. Split them all up. We'll leave this one empty for now and we can sow something else in this side, see? Right, split these up. See how many onions we can contain. There. 7. No, that's puny, that one. Oh, we'll give it a chance. I would say this is very good germination from these onions. Right. I'm impressed so far with this particular variety. Hopefully they grow into onions. good. We've got a lot of onions there, so that's really, really good. So we'll use these pots first. So we'll use a pen to just make holes and just fill them up to the top. I'll probably put these on a couple of times. Two. Like an airplane. Hey. Very long route. Look in the hole. Put 5 in each one now. I'm going to do 5 in each pot. Sounds like a small plane. Definitely not a big plane. Right, 5. It's quite tedious this. I might fast forward this bit. Right, I'll come back in a minute when I've done that because it's quite a long job. Okay. So we've done that. So we've got a lot of plants there. So I think we've got 20 onions, 20 red Carmen onions out there, and a load of pots of the crimson clover. Sorry, it was a bit boring you watching me doing that because it's quite tedious doing each individual plant. Anyway, we've done that now, So they're all potted on for now. And then the next time should be that they're big enough to go in the garden. We hope, let's hope we can put them straight in the garden. And we can put them next to the onions that we got out there, which are the, you know, the bulbs that you buy, sets. But these are from seed, so they might take a bit longer before they get big enough for me to transplant them into the garden. Might have to pot them on again actually, but we'll just let them grow on for a bit now, and then we'll see what happens. Anyway, what we're going to do now, and we're not using this today, so we'll just pop it under here. We've got a lot of stuff under the table just here. We're going to just do some flowers now. So we're going to do some of these cosmos, these coloured ones. So these are a dwarf sensation mix. So we're going to put on some of we're going to sow some of these from February to May. So we're going to sow some of these. So I sowed red cosmos the other day, so now we're going to sow these coloured ones. We're definitely going to sow some geraniums before I forget again. Then we're going to sow some poached egg flowers because I absolutely love these, and they're definitely for now. You can sow those now. We're going to do some more lavender because that takes a long time to grow, but I absolutely love lavender. We're not sowing those today, they just fell on the floor, so we'll put them in here. We'll sow them another day. We don't need 2 packets of geraniums. We're just, actually we better sow these ones first because these are the first ones I bought. We'll sow them ones, and we'll put these ones in here. So I've been trying to put all my plants my flowers that I've been doing in this bag. So these are ones I've already sowed, but we are going to sow them again. So, and then here we got oh yeah, these are the lobelia that I just bought and dropped on the floor and made them soaking wet. There are some chrysanthemums. We're going to sow these now. You can sow, yeah, March to May. I did sow them last year. This year I'm actually going to put them outside because I sowed them in, I did sow them in the polytunnel, but they were very leggy. So this year we're going to sow them and then put them straight outside. Oh yeah, I just found some more sweet peas. These are called Heaven Scent Mix. So from Just Seed. So I'm going to sow these as well. And then we got some crackerjack marigolds, which I've not been very successful with as to date. So we'll sow them earlier and see if they grow better. Yeah, they're melons. I don't think we're going to sow them today. We're not sowing them today. We're not sowing those today. We're not doing those, or those, or those. Oh yeah, what we did want to sow was some more green manure, the crimson clover. So we're actually going to sow a load more seeds. And that's it. So that's all we'll do for today. We'll pop these here and we can sow them another day. Yeah, I think that's enough. Seed sowing. Pop them in there. Okay. Right, the crimson clover we're actually going to sow in one of these big trays because we want a lot of it. So we're going to do that first, and then we'll do the others. Alright, let's do that first. Why is it pink? Doesn't really matter. Yeah, so I've decided to sow a bigger batch of the crimson clover. Then like this batch I won't have to pot on. I can just take it in little clumps and put it straight in the garden. I wasn't sure if it was going to grow, so I thought I'd better try it out first. So we've got 20 pots I think of crimson clover, or 10 over there, but we need more than that, because when you make like a manure bed, green manure bed, you would put loads of seeds in it, really thickly sown. So you want it like thickly sown with whatever green manure you're choosing. I can't seem to talk properly today. Anyway, let's just sow it. Oh god, I've got the hiccups now. Right. I'm just going to scat sow them on the top. weather is absolutely ridiculous. What's the weather like where you are? It just never stops raining. Right, there's loads of seeds left in there, I won't do any more. So as you can see, we've sowed them quite thickly. And just put a covering over them. And hopefully these should germinate quicker this time, because it's much lighter. That's it. So there we are, they're all nicely packed down. And we'll just put a label on those before we forget what they are. Trust me to pick up the label that hasn't got the writing still on. Those daffodils are still alright, the ones I've got inside the polytunnel the other day. Oh, Simon's. Oh, yeah, I'm here. Lots of different seeds, that's what I've decided. Well, 7, because we use this one as well. That'll do for today, because Simon's cooking the dinner and I don't think it's going to be that long. So we're having pork something or other today. Anyway, we're going to sow first the cosmos, so we could do some of them. So I'll probably use up all these seeds on this. Let's have a look. What sort of seeds we got going on in here? Oh, maybe not. Might have enough for another lot. Another date. Quite big seeds, aren't they, cosmos? Yeah, do another sign. They're quite big. That's enough. That's enough of those. Oh, these are labelled out, so I know what they are. Dwarf Sensation. I've got to leave the label on there like I do every time I do the seeds. And then I'll do the labels off camera, as it's a bit boring. And then we do this lavender here. This is what I've got growing outside, which seems to be very successful. I've got the lid, that bit there. So where are they? There they are. Oh, they're quite loads in there. Those are lavender seeds. Keep them ones. So some more, later date. don't know what lavender this is. Hold on, I'll have a look. Might be English lavender. Just says lavender. Yeah. Just says lavender. Doesn't tell you what variety it is. I know there's so many different kinds. It looks like English lavender. Doesn't look like French lavender. Alright, what are these? Right, these are the Cracker Jack. Yeah. I'm not being successful with these. So maybe if we sow them a bit earlier they might grow. So let's have a go. The old French marigolds, Cracker Jack. Oh, the guys at Carl, I can hear some motorbikes because they like going up the trail at the, like trying to like go up the mountain there. It's really, really steep. Simon walked up there last Sunday with the dog. I can't, I'm not walking up there. It's too steep. Really hurt my knees. I like to try and keep on the flat. Anyway, what's that? I was going to go to Dolbrodmaeth today, the seaside. Well, Dolbrodmaeth is only about 20 miles away from us. And I love it there. I will film it when I go there next. But we wanted to take the dog because they've got a lovely part of the beach where you can take your dog. But the weather's not very nice, so I can't bother to go there today. Want it to be at least halfway decent. But saying that, a lot of the time when the weather's horrible here, it can be really, really sunny at Dolbrodmaeth. But it is beautiful, seaside. I really want to go there. I love it there. But it's only about 20 miles away. Let's do these chrysanthemums rainbow mixture. Well, hopefully when we have guests this year we'll have a beautiful garden for them to sit in. A nice patio. That's the plan, that we have a lovely garden to sit in and that we can sit in and appreciate as well when we haven't got guests. Looking forward to that. Oh no, I just put them in there, didn't I? No, Sue. Gotta keep them out. You know what they are. Right, these are sweet peas, so I've got to be careful where I put these. So I'm going to put the sweet peas in one of these with a lid, just so we can protect them from any mices that decide to come and eat them until they start growing. I'm going to pop some in here. So we're going to put these Sweet Heaven mix sweet peas. Try these out, shall we? See what these are like. I'll put them on my teepee outside once they grow. Might make a couple more teepees. I like these big seeds, you can get hold of them. 16 sweet pea plants to start. Well, we've already sowed some sweet peas somewhere. That's it. I've never sowed so many seeds in my life this early in the year. I've always done them really late. I'm so glad that I'm doing them early this year. So if they don't germinate, I've got time to sow things again. Because as I said, some of the seeds that I've sowed already are quite old. So it gives me a chance to re-sow things if they don't grow. So a lot of these seeds are new, not very old packets. Oh, these are bright. Oh, these are the geranium. Wow, look at the colour of these seeds. Colorama. I usually am quite successful with geraniums. They always seem to germinate for me. Saying that, this year they probably won't. Right, we'll use all of these ones in here. I do love geraniums. They're great for, you know, pots, flowers, pots and stuff. I don't usually ever put them in the bed because there's so much other stuff that I can put in the beds, but I do like them in like flower pots and stuff. Oh no, I threw the packet away, for God's sake. It's because I'm talking, see? Distracting myself. I just throw the packet away until I've written down what they are. Right, one more. We're going to just do the other side of these. Where the onions are. We're going to fill up this so we don't waste space. I might as well use it now. And we're going to put some flowers in that side as well. What should we put in there? We've got these ones. Well, we've actually sowed all them plants that I got out, that I said that I was going to sow, and then decided we won't. No, we didn't too. We put them away. Right, we're going to sow the poached egg flowers on this side. Right, how are these in this packet? Oh yeah, I'm coming! We're going to have my dinner now. I'm coming! I'm coming! He's calling me. Right, we'll have to leave it there. And I'll have to come back and finish this once I've had my dinner. So I'll just cover these up. That's all the plants we're doing today. Right, I'll have to come back out and finish them off. So I'll see you later because I need to go in for my dinner now. See you, bye. It's about 5:10 on the 16th and I went indoors, had dinner, watched a whole movie and just come out to finish doing the labelling and bring in the brassicas that I had outside the door. I just want to show you the seeds that we did today. Hold on. Are here, so we've managed to get them on the table. Lavender, crackerjack, marigolds, chrysanthemums, cosmos, geraniums, crimson clover and sweet pea, yeah, what is it called? Heaven Scent Mix there. Yeah, so we managed to get all the things on the table, turned things round, got them all on there. And down here are all the brassicas that I just brought in, so we're just gently getting them used to being outside. And today it wasn't very ferocious, the weather, even though it's raining a little bit, but at least it wasn't windy. So we'll put them out again tomorrow. We're putting them out every day so they can get used to the temperature outside now. and harden them off so we can plant them in the garden. Look at these ones here. So these are the ones that were tiny little plants, the same as these, but these aren't nurtured, see? Whereas these are. And we've still got some other things up here that we've done today. So we've done all our crimson clover. We've done a lot of crimson clover. So we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 pots of crimson clover and 5 pots of the Carmen onions that we've potted on. And each one of these has 4 or 5 in. So there's quite a lot. It's 20 I counted. So that's what we've been doing today. So we've done a lot of work there. I need to put a label on it here. These are large-headed broccoli. I need to make sure I put the label, because the actual label is still up here. Yeah, because we still have a couple of... There's one there that isn't got very large yet. So we need to do that one. What's that say? Yeah, see, that's the large-headed broccoli. Yeah, we need to do the label for these ones down here before I forget what they are, which is normal for me. Anyway, I don't think there's anything else to show you. So this week what I'm going to do is, these bulbs are coming to an end now, so I'm going to take these bulbs out once that one little plant there is finished. But I'm going to start preparing these beds and put at least 2 bags of that compost in there. And then the next lot of seeds we might direct sow into this bed. Or we can transfer on some plants that might be ready to go in this bed as a nursery bed. Whatever comes sooner, actually. Over here, did I spot something today? Thought I did. Did I spot something? Not in there. Well, yeah, that's the broccoli still. I mean the cow in there, and the beetroot still growing nicely. I thought I spotted something today. Well, it might be a coleus there, look. That's what I spotted today. Yeah, everything's growing over here nicely. Yeah, the nice weather, isn't it? When it stops raining. The parsnips are getting their true leaves now. And our peas here. Oh, this is what we need to do before we go in. We need to cover these up, don't we? What's going on there? Anything? No. Beetroot. Yeah, same things as the other day. Sunflowers are looking amazing. They're what we're going to put on next. We're going to put on them sunflowers. The peas need covering up. All our other little things, everything's growing. Oh, by the way, these are the Mizuna. I didn't get round to sort of finishing that video. I don't know what happened, but something happened and I couldn't finish it. Anyway, I planted the Mizuna just in case I didn't capture it on the last film. There we are. And there's loads of little marigolds growing in there. But our bee is still here. Just sitting there. Hibernating, I think. At the moment. I think it got caught out by the really warm weather, and then it went really cold again. So I don't think nature knows what's going on. Anyway, I just noticed on this Mizuna, it's actually flowering. It's going to flower, look. So I'm leaving that one to go to flower, because it's quite pretty, isn't it? Anyway, everything's growing well. We've got loads of, looks like marigolds growing in here as well as our beetroot, and then nasturtiums that we need to move out soon. And our buddleias are looking good. These 2 things definitely don't seem to be growing unless they suddenly start growing. But I've seen other people's blueberries and theirs are growing, and mine are definitely not. So I might need to have to invest in 2 more blueberries, because I love blueberries. The next table to move on is this one here. We'll start with these beetroot, I think, and put these down here or plant them outside. Actually, I think we'll take them out transplant them into the garden, these. Yeah. Put them by where all the other beetroot is. Anyway, I'm going to cover this bed up now. This lupin's growing well, look. Anyway, everything's growing really well. I'm quite in control of the old plants this year so far. So I'm just going to keep on doing seeds. I'll pop that there because that reminds me to do something with that tomorrow. And then we're going to do these seeds tomorrow. And what I bought yesterday. Okay.